Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AMER ZARIQ bin AZID. My ID number is MA20113. And today I would like to present about the material for solar panel as new source of energy. First thing first, I will introduce about the solar energy. What's the meaning of solar energy? Solar energy is the radiant light and heat from the sun that has been harnessed by humans since ancient times using a range of ever-evolving technologies. Solar radiation, along with secondary solar resources, account for most of the available renewable energy on Earth. There is some of application of solar energy. First is solar electricity. Second is solar water heating. Third is solar heating. Fourth is solar ventilation. Fifth is solar lighting. Sixth is portable solar. And seventh is solar transportation. Next, the next is I will um, talk about solar electricity. Solar electricity is just one of the solar energy application that has gained a lot of momentum in recent years. As solar panel costs decline and more people become aware of financial and environmental benefit of solar energy, solar electricity is becoming increasingly accessible. A distributed solar PV system is typically installed on the rooftop of home or business. This is the how the solar electricity have been installed. Okay. This solar power system generate electricity to offset the property owner use and send any excess production to the electric grid. A solar battery can connect to your solar power system. It's enable to you to use solar after the sun goes down. Most of the use of the solar battery is we use when uh, at night because at night we don't have any sun. So the power and every overnight or provide backup power during the emergency. Some home owner may choose to go completely off the grid with a solar power and battery system or solar power and generator system. Next is solar water heating. Most of solar water heating solution create hot water that is consumed inside the home. Solar water heater use a rooftop cell to absorb the sun heat and transfer it to the water tank. Solar water heater usually have a 5 to 10-year payback according to the US Department of Energy. Another application of solar energy, especially in the southern and the southwestern US, is heating swimming pool. Water is circulated to a collector where it is heated by sunlight and then pumped back into the pool, with the cost between 3,000 and 4,000 and a payback of 1.5 to 7 years. The US still say that solar pool heating is the most cost-effective use of solar energy in many climates. Solar heating. Typical use of solar space heating system include powering radiant floor or pairing with a forced hot air system to heat a home. Basic solar home design can also hit home and business in the winter by taking into consideration the placement of window and the selection of material used in the building. Most of the solar heating is used in the country that have 4 seasons, especially the country that have a winter season. They use it to keep their home be heated. Next is solar ventilation. Solar ventilation is solution such as solar anti-fans. It can reduce the burden of HVAC by helping to cool your home during the summer. This may be a good opinion if you are not able to install a solar PV system that offset your home entire electricity use. One innovative product is the solar tube solar active fan. Commercial and industrial application of solar process heat include solar ventilation technology that can preheat a building in cool climate, reduction and reducing the energy cost. This is example of a solar power ventilation. If we want to know about this, this is the how it function as to absorb the heat, uh, the hot air in the home and change it to the cool like exhaust not exhaust fan. It's likes to make our home more be cool, not too hot during the summer. Solar lightning. Solar lightning is solar light have become ubiquitous and can be found everywhere from home landscaping and security light to road sign and street light. This solar lighting technology for your home are inexpensive and readily available from basic to high-end design everywhere from your local hardware store to online shopping websites such as Amazon.com. One innovative use of indoor solar lighting feature on machine is the solar tube skylight that add natural light while reducing energy use. So we can make lower our cost in pay the bill of like any electric. This is the one of example the solar lighting we use we have the engineer have create a road lamp with a solar to reduce cost of the exist to integrate solar cell into our phone and has been in launch since the 97s. See the citizen 1917 see the citizen eco drive. Research in Japan have even developed lightweight, water-resistant solar cells that could someday be sealed into clothing to power our device. Nowadays, we have found this is the example that have success. The engineer have create. One is the solar power bank, so it can easier the people that want to go traveling into the forest and bring the device and not have to scare their phone is run off battery and it is a solar charger same a function as a power bank. Solar transportation. Solar power vehicle may be the future, with existing applications including bus, train, airplane, and race car built by students in Australia and the US. A fully solar powered car is even selected for commercial release in 2019. This use of solar energy is not yet readily available unless you own an electric car or even EV and charge it with solar panel, generally via a solar connected battery. This is an example of solar car that have that from University of Michigan and University of Minnesota, leading west toward the finish line in the 2005 North America Solar Challenge. Um, the material used for the solar panel. There are two types. There is crystalline silicon and thin film solar cell. Crystalline silicon. Crystalline silicon is the crystalline form of silicon. Ether polycrystalline silicon. Polycrystalline consisting of small crystal or monocrystalline silicon is a continuous crystal. Crystalline silicon is the dominant semiconductor material used in photovoltaic technology for the production of solar cells. These cells are assembled into a solar panel as part of photovoltaic system to generate solar power from sun. Uh, Next is thin film solar cell. A thin film solar cell is a second generation solar cell that is made by depositing one or more thin layer or thin film of photovoltaic material on a substrate such as glass, plastic or metal. Thin film solar cells are commercially used in several technologies including cadmium telluride, copper indium gallium diselenide, and amorphous thin film silicon. The comparison of the crystal silicon and thin film. Crystal silicon technology has been around a while and proven it was an method, while the field is still pretty much in infancy but has the potential to save energy so that we can use the energy to do other work that cannot use the solar energy. We also know that we have many kind of sources of energy that almost are out. So we need to look of any kind of idea to save the using of energy. Okay, this is my references. That's all for me. Thank you.